Hey guys, thanks for clicking on another RC Dudes channel. We are going to check the front and back differentials, put grease in them if needed, and we are going to replace the shock oil inside all four shocks. This is something that we need to do right away out of the box. So let's do some time lapse and get to it. We're going to take the shocks off first. Okay guys, when I took the shocks off, I noticed I bent those shock tower screws that go through there. So now we are going to take off this one, that one, probably these two, and these two here. Then we got one here and one here, here and there. And that should get the diff open. Let's do it. Okay, so there was a whole heck of a lot more than I knew had to come off just to be able to get to it. Here, we are here now. Lift it off. Wow, there's hardly anything in it. Focus. Yep, hardly anything in it. I can't get it to focus too well, but yep, we're going to clean that up. Put some grease in it. We'll check the differential because the gears are pretty dry. See what that looks like. Well, now I know why a video takes so long when somebody has a video about cleaning and greasing the diffs, because there is a lot to do. So it does take quite a while. Okay, let's get a paper towel here to work on, and we'll take this sucker apart and see what we're dealing with. Okay, so there's a close-up of the diffs. Yeah, there's barely any grease in there. So I'm going to grease it up, put it back together, and start putting the car back together just to save some time. All greased up, ready to go. Got grease on the gears. And we'll put it back together now. Okay, front's all done and back together. Now we will start working on the back. Get her done. Whew. Yeah, I was out running this in the dirt yesterday, so it's pretty filthy. But I had a blast. Okay, we got the back tore apart. Let's lift the case. Focus. Yeah, there's a little bit in there, not too bad. The camera's not focusing, but there's a little bit. Yeah, it's not in too bad a shape. We'll clean it up and check the diffs. Yeah, it's a good thing to check these. They don't have any diff oil in them or diff grease. any kind of lube and you keep running it, you're going to end up just tearing things up, and that is never good. So when you get a WL Toys model, see, I can feel there's hardly anything in there. You always need to take them apart and clean them. Make sure everything is right, because for the price that you get the WL Toys models for, they skimp on stuff like this basically. So you got to go back through it, clean it up, make sure it's right. But for the price, I don't mind doing the work. Now we'll crack it open. Yeah. Probably can't see it on camera, but there's really not too much in there. So we'll just shove a little grease in there and put everything back together. A little bit of grease pops out these holes, then you know it's pretty much full and it's got nowhere to go, so it comes out here, which is good. It's what we wanted. That's nice and smooth. We'll add some grease around the teeth here and then we can set it back in place. Just put enough to cover the teeth is all I'm going to do. I did the back a little easier, and I remembered what screws went where. No confusion. Sometimes these screws are a pain in the butt and it's hard to get to place. Put a little grease on there, then it'll stay on the screwdriver and you can get them started that way. Quick and easy for the back. Much quicker and easier than the front was, for sure. And don't over tighten them, it's just plastic. When you start feeling a little pressure on them, leave it alone. Okay. Pretty much it. Put this piece on. Call it good. Thanks for watching.